kids, it's Mrs. Newman coming to you with another bedtime story tonight. But before we read, I want to find out, how are you? What are you doing? What are you doing with all your time? Are you doing schoolwork sent to you from your teachers or your mom? Are you playing outside? Are you playing video games? I hope not too many video games, because I don't know about you, but too many video games make me kind of cranky. So maybe just a few video games. Are you playing board games with your family or going on family walks? What are you doing with your time? And how are you doing? You are so missed, and I think about you often, and I wish that I could see you all face to face. Really quick, if you've not been getting on the 11:30 Zoom lunches on Wednesdays, hop onto Zoom and come and have lunch with us so I can see your faces and see how you're doing. Watch your emails for that meeting information to come out. Today, I'm going to read a story for you called Where Happiness Lives. And I love this story because I think it's a good one for where we are right now. And I wonder, where does happiness live? We're going to find out. Where happiness lives. This is Gray Mouse in his sweet little home. He's happy and safe here and never alone. He has just enough room for each mouse to have fun and plenty of windows that let in the sun. There's a garden outside with a shady oak tree. I'm lucky, says Mouse. This home's perfect for me. But one day out walking, Mouse spots a large door. It belongs to a house that is hard to ignore. There's oodles of space and a balcony too. The owner, a white mouse, looks out at the view. Good morning, calls Gray Mouse. I live down the way in a sweet little home that seemed fine till today. But your home's much bigger. I wish mine was grand. You must be the happiest mouse in the land. The mouse on the balcony heaves a big sigh. I was happy once, then a house caught my eye. From my favorite chair I gaze up at its tower, and now I'm more jealous with each passing hour. It's simply amazing, like nothing I've seen. Oh, please show me, says Gray Mouse. It sounds like a dream. So they scamper along, never pausing to look at the glittering fishes that leap in the brook. And they don't see the dance two bright butterflies share, or hear the soft bird song, or sniff the sweet air. There's a mountain to climb, but the mice don't give in. The house at the top makes their furry heads spin. Look at all the beauty they missed going through the forest, because they are focused way up here on this house so far away. It's a house like no other. This home has it all. A garden with fountains, a banqueting hall, a dome and a spire, both designed to impress. The brown mouse who greets them has jewels on her dress. If you can see her, she's way up there. Welcome, she cries. Won't you please step inside? There's lots to explore here, and I'll be your guide. She serves them fine pastries on plates made of gold, then leads them through hallways past treasures untold. The game room, the parlor, my room for guitars, and this is the dome where I gaze at the stars. Look at that house. Oh my, the other two mice say with dismay, the last of their happiness drifting away. We once were contented, but now we feel poor. The happiest mouse is the mouse who has more. The brown mouse says nothing, but points to a stand where a telescope rests, looking over the land. And there, through the lens, is a sweet little home. It doesn't have fountains, a spire, or a dome. It doesn't have treasures, there isn't the space, but each little mouse has a smile on its face. It's lonely up here, says the wealthy brown mouse, but it brightens my day just to look at that house. What a treasure it is! Oh, the joy that it gives! For that is a house where true happiness lives. Whose house is she looking at? That's my home, cries Gray Mouse. Well, who would have guessed? The mouse in a mansion could think that I'm blessed. Whatever your home, it is happy indeed if you have what you love and you have what you need. How true, cheered the White Mouse, his eyes shining bright. I don't need a high tower. My home is just right. Then Brown Mouse brings cocoa and sweet cherry pies, and they all gather around as the moon starts to rise. Then the three of them gaze at the stars hand in hand, the happiest mice in the whole of the land. So, let me ask you, where did happiness live? Was it in the great big house with all the stuff? Was it in the medium house with some stuff? Was it in the little house? Let me ask you, where does happiness live for you? Or better yet, where does joy live for you? Because we've learned in our Bible stories that joy is a fruit of the Spirit, and it can't be taken from you. That joy comes from God, and in any circumstance you can find joy. So let me tell you, when you go to bed tonight, why don't you thank God for the things that you have, and watch joy flood your thoughts as you drift off to sleep. Good night, NBC kids. You are so loved. We'll see you tomorrow.